Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial from Creative Thinking. Today we are going to look at how to make changes using Joomla 1.5. This tutorial is going to be broken into two parts. It is not for anyone who is trying to learn how to build sites with Joomla. This is for people who have already gotten a site built in Joomla but had it built by a company or a designer who did not show them how to make changes to their site like you would have if you were with I don't know, my company, Creative Thinking. So we still want you to be able to make changes to your site because it's really important. And I've met a lot of people who got frustrated because their designer didn't do what they said they were going to do. So I'm here to kind of pick up the reins and help you and do that for you. So let's get started. This is my blog site. A lot of people always ask me, how do you do that in Joomla? Well, you know what? To be honest with you, it's actually really, really easy if you're awesome. So, this button down here takes you down to the blog. These are the articles that I have here over on the left side. This is just the front page blog preview. And I should tell you what this blog is about. This blog is about, it's for ladies, and it's about dating and success and how to not let things slow you down so that you can get where you want to be. Just so you know, if you see some crazy pictures, that's what that's about. So on your site, though, usually, somehow, somewhere up here at the top, you would have links like about, mission, if it's a store, we shop, or contact us, whatever your menu items are. And since this is a blog, I don't have those. However, each of my blog posts acts just like that page. So what I mean is, right here where you see read more, when you click this, it'll take you into that article, which is basically exactly the same thing that an about button would do. So so this takes you, it looks like the front page, but it's really the full article now. And you can make comments and things like that at the bottom. So let's get into how to make changes. I'm going to show you the back end first, basically where everything is, and let's just go ahead and pick an article to use as a sorry if that picture offends anyone. Let's go ahead and use this one actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and use this one. Alright, so this will be our practice one where we get to see how to make changes to an article. So at the back end, when you go to your domain and then you add administrator, you don't need all that other stuff at the end there. What you will get is this page. You put in your username, your password, and you're in. Now you are only going to need to deal with two sections in this panel with all of these 100 things in it that you just don't want to deal with. Two things. Number one, content, article manager, and then also extensions, module manager. Let me show you the difference between those two right now. Article manager takes you to all of the articles in your site. It's pretty self-explanatory, of course, but for you, like I said earlier, where I have blog posts, you would have about page, mission statement. Depends on what your site's about, but whatever each of your pages are, those menu item buttons, that's what each of these highlighted articles would be. So the one we picked was a good man may not be so hard to find. So when you go into article manager, you see that one's on the list, and you just click it, and it takes you right into that article, and you are able to edit it straight from here, and it is really just as simple as that. So just to show you a quick change real quick here, let's just add a little bit of content in here. Women are crazy, men are stupid. I'm sorry. And I did put a disclaimer on this one. I'm very sorry for pissing you off because I recognize that some people may not be happy about hearing that, but we have our own little things, and so do you guys, and so let's just be honest about it. Okay, so let's just make a quick change. Say women are really crazy and men are, let's be sweet, sometimes. Just kidding. Okay, so we made two quick changes there, and at the top we've got two options to use. Save saves this page and then takes you back to the list of all the other articles. Apply, which is what I'm going to click, saves this page or saves the changes that we just made and leaves you in this article just in case you want to do something else in here. So So we click apply, and sorry, I just clicked it twice. You'll see this little thing pop up while we're in here. I have a plugin called Blog Ping, and what it does is every time I make a new article, it pings out my posts to, a million different sites. So when you see that, don't worry about that. You probably don't have that on yours, but if you do have a blog in there, you should definitely get it. It's called Blog Ping, and the only thing I don't like about it is that I'm not 100% sure where it goes to, but if it does what it says it does, then that's pretty awesome. Okay, so I refreshed our page, and it should say, women are really crazy, men are sometimes stupid. And that's it. That's how you make changes to your content on your site. That's really, really, really all there is to it. Sometimes you will want to put in an image, so let's do that real quick. Let's just put one in, and just to show you. Down here at the bottom, you've got this little image button, and you want to click that, and it pops up a window that basically holds all of the images that you already have in your site. That's everything that you've got that I've got in there right now. To add a new one, you'll go down here and click browse, and it'll pop up a window, and basically you just find the image that you want to put in there. So I have this folder that I keep some pretty cool images in, so let's just grab one real quick. It doesn't really matter which one it is. Let's take this one, and oh, hang on, let me take a different one. Let's see. Let's take a look at them so that we can see which one we're gonna put in. Okay, let's take the one that's got the brand stamp on it. The first one I picked was already in here, and when you pick one that's already in, it tells you that you can't put it in. So that's why I had to go pick another one. All right, so we've got the brand thing, and there it is, and we click insert, and voila. All you do to make it smaller is you click it, and you use the little, arrowy things to size it the way you want it to be. If you want the text to run along the side of it, you highlight it and click the align left button, and there you go. If you want to be able to say this was an image like this one, and the text like ran right up against the side of it like it does here, but there's white space so you can't tell, you would want to go into this little tree that says insert edit image, and you can assign vertical space would be top and bottom, horizontal would be left and right, and you can assign, say, 10 pixels to push that out of there. I hope you got a chance to see it move. Now when you assign it that way, it also assigns it on the left and the right. So I'm going to teach you just a little bit of HTML real quick. Let me show you what I clicked. Right up here, the HTML button. What we're going to do is right now when I put in 10, it put in 10 pixels of space on the left and the right of that image. So if you click HTML like I just did, it's going to take you into the code. I'm not going to I'm not going to go into what all this stuff is because I don't want to stress you. But you find the image that you just put in there, which for us it is this one right here that we just put in, and you can see the margin left, margin right of 10 pixels, which we just put in. So I'm going to take it off of the left side so that it's not moving from the left, and leave it on the right. And if you watch quickly, you'll see it move back when I click update. Okay, I hope you saw that. So the point is that if this were a picture like this one, hang on, let's just do that one. Take this one out real quick. If this were a picture like that, you see how it bumps up right against the edge? And so what we ended up doing was going into the little tree. And if you know HTML code, you can skip this part, but just for people who are new, it's easier to do it that way and see how it's separated there, but it also separated over here on this side. So that's why we went into HTML and we took out, this is a different picture this time, that's why it looks different. We took out that left side and boom, it went back, but we still have this right side space over here. So I'm going to just click close instead of saving that so that it doesn't, so it doesn't mess up that picture. But let's run back in there real quick, and this is going to be the last one I'll show, or the last part I'll show you in this part of the tutorial, and we'll go over to part 2, which shows you how to use module managers. But let's go back in there real quick, put that brand picture back in, and I'll save it and show it to you. Oops, I totally just clicked something else. Okay. So we were right here, and we went down to the bottom where it says image. Our brand that image is already in there because we already clicked browse and uploaded it into it. And so we're just going to click it again, clicking insert at the top. And once it pops in there, we're going to left align it. Make sure I did it. There we go. Again, we'll do a quick little scale on it just to make it actually fit in there better. And left align, and it's lined up. I won't bother doing the margin since we already did, but now you just click apply, and again it'll save it and keep you in this window in case you want to make some more changes. And out here we'll click refresh, and then we will see our lovely little brand image just below our naked people image, and voila, there you go. It's as easy as that, and it's as awesome as that. And thank you for watching this tutorial. Please stick around for part 2.